results with you. It looks like you took this assessment and it was taken on March 1st, 2005, administered by Dr. Smith. It's a 4-compartment assessment. The first part is the BDI. The BDI-2, and basically it's going over like suicide and depression and hopelessness and anxiety. And on this assessment, it looks like you had said that you felt like committing suicide, and we weren't sure if maybe you had misunderstood the question or if you possibly, you did mean that response, because we do see that you did state you had high anxiety and you felt a lot of depression, and I understand that you are a manager, so that probably comes with your job as well. But on another part of the assessment, the BSS, that centrally focuses on suicide, you had said that you have no desire to kill yourself, and that you would try to save your life if you were in a life-threatening situation. That is something that I'd like to further examine. And, it's okay either way. We can figure out the situation either way. Just like to clear that up. It looks like that with your the other questions that you had answered, it stated that you feel guilty all the time and that you're sad all the time, and that's something that should further be addressed in individual counseling, and we could possibly figure out how we can help you with that. I also saw that you had stated that you're disappointed in yourself and that you criticize yourself for your faults, and that you do cry over a lot of things, or a lot of things lately. That's something that's also important to address. In other parts of the assessment, you had stated that you weren't sure what your life would be like in 10 years, and at that point that can mean anything. But you did also state that your future seems dark, and that you don't see yourself getting any breaks from in life, or you don't feel like you're getting things to work out the way you want them to. We also saw that you had stated that you do not expect to succeed, and you don't see a happy future ahead. And a lot of the other things that you had stated, like the symptoms that you've been having, the fear of dying, scare, difficulty of breathing, fear of losing control, fear of choking, and your heart pounding and racing, and unable to relax, the inability to relax, and that you're having some somatic symptoms like you're shaky and dizzy. Those are also concerns. At this point, I think that it's going to be very, very important to address the suicide issue, because that BDI-2 result was pretty high, and I think that also it would be important for us to possibly send you to a physician to get you checked out for some of the physical issues that you may be having at this point, just to make sure that to see if they are physical or if they're somatic. Also, I think individual counseling would be a good thing for you, and I'd like for the doctor, the physician that you go to give you a thyroid test, and I would like you to possibly go see an individual counselor, just have somebody to talk to after we get all the suicide issues cleared up. So that's what your Beck results are showing at this point. They're showing that there's a lot of different things going on right now, and it looks like we could help you with these things. We just need to know exactly where you're at